Good evening and welcome to GubbaGaming After Dark. I am Petter and I thank you all for being with me. We are going to play Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem once again for the GameCube. Last time around saw me have quite a jump scare. Wonder what this game has in store for us tonight. Let's find out, shall we? So I have my friend Cthulhu with me here to keep me company so I don't get too scared. Okay, brace yourself and hold on to the fragments of your sanities and let's deep dive into the horror. Hello everyone. Let's load up the game. Well, last time saw me almost shitting myself out of fear from that jump scare with the bathtub. And it had me chuckling because of the sanity getting to Alexandra, where we saw. You just need to put the sound on. Sound. There was an ending scene saying how we should look out for. Be on the lookout for a sequel to this game, and then all of a sudden we were back to Alexandra, who was whimpering, saying, "This isn't real." So, as if she had a sort of hallucination of the game being over. Okay, where are we at right now? We have just finished playing with Kareem, and we have this little fellow. And I do remember there was a room downstairs, I believe, that is in dire need of a proper blade being inserted to hole in the wall somewhere, I believe. Let's go explore, shall we? And the creepy music is back, the atmosphere is where it should be. And I'm somewhat cautious. I expect to be scared shitless once again. Oh dear. I bet that's for me. Where's the phone at? Is it here? Oh, that's the clock over here.
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This isn't really happening!
Disturbing. I feel for you, Alex. Oh. Even that got to me. Okay, since I can't remember shit, I have to backtrack and go through every room to find a place wherever it is I am supposed to put the blade. I do also believe that I have a rune that might help over there. That where that ghost passed right through the wall. Further down that hallway, there was sort of a glass piece of art of some sorts with that rune on it, I think. But this is probably not the room I'm looking for. What about here? Enough with the banging. Yeah, let's have a look. This looks pretty much like the sword I have, right? And the rune in question. So, here goes. Haha! Alex places the blade in the slot but feels it pushed back as if it is the magic of... As if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock, but I believe we have the remedy for that as well, don't we? We have our spells. Enchant item, and we will use the proper rune, and we will enchant the hell out of the blade. This item is now enchanted. Okay, here goes. Ha-ha! Oh, a rat. What do we have there? Among the pantry contents is a spice jar with a scrap of paper hidden inside. So that's probably the next chapter, don't you think? Is there anything else in here? The kitchen is as empty as the library is full. A reflection of her grandfather's attitude, always learning, reading, studying, rather than eating. Unlike myself, I have to say. Let's see if we can check this. Should Alex open the jar? Of course she should. The lurking horror. That's very Lovecraftian. In fact, bear with me here, people. I mean, if she has a book of cosmic horror, it's not more fair that I have my own, right? It's only fair I have my own. I should learn how to English properly. Now let's see. The lurking horror. It's like a combination of many of Lovecraft's stories. Let's see here. The lurking fear is one of his stories. And the Dunwich horror. There's probably a few more of them with horror in the name. And Lurker at the Threshold. That might be Derleth, not Lovecraft, but I don't remember. Okay, but the lurking fear and the lurking horror. Close enough. Let's get on with it, shall we? And I'm not gonna... Okay. I thought I was going to explore the house a bit more, but here we go. This is probably our friend Pius having a conference call with an evil god.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
After the chapter page is removed, the spice jar is no longer needed. Alex discards it. That's a wise move. Okay, so that wasn't the next level, so to speak. Then let's head upstairs and see what we can accomplish with our runes and spells. Back to this familiar corridor with the burn marks everywhere and the bleak paintings everywhere. Okay, let's see. Here is the place where the ghost. Is there a can I do so? Maybe I can do something with this. Let's wait just a minute and see what happens over here. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical and not really there. And a glowing field of energy protects the window. And this is the same rune as the one downstairs where we put the enchanted blade. Maybe I can smash this window with my enchanted blade. Here goes. Oh, that didn't work. Can I... Okay, let's just leave that for now then, and see what this does.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention of one of my ancestors, the distinguished Dr. Maximilian Roivas. It chilled me to my bones. Where had this ancient book come from? How had my ancestor stumbled upon it? I feverishly began to read more, eager to learn his story. It seems that Maximilian had inherited his father's mansion, just as I had. Alone since the death of his wife, and since his children had their own adult lives, he explored the house to discover his family roots.
Okay, so now we're playing as a more recent relative
It has
of...
been 2 weeks since the death of my father, and it has finally come to me to look over the mansion. Now, I am truly alone, and forced to start a new life here in Rhode Island. I intend to make the mansion mine, and live in it as my forefathers have, to continue the family tradition. The mansion has its secrets, I'm sure, and in my time here, I have to make them mine.
Okay, so we are playing as one of Alexandra's quite recent relatives. Max has found some flintlock pistol ammunition. A desk cluttered with notes and writs, mostly business to do with the Roivas estate. Okay. What else have we got here? There's always the artworks. A small collection of Maximilian's medical journals, references and reports. Music's quite good. Okay, let's go explore, shall we? See what the estate looked like quite a while ago. Here's that horse again. Okay, so this is the corridor. And this is the place where there was no electricity in our time. Here we have a servant, maybe? Aha! There's ammunition all over the place. The servant is preoccupied with his duties. A state-of-the-art interior outhouse. Polished teak and a mahogany finish. It is truly a sight to behold and experience. Should Maximilian take a shit? Yes. Okay. Not an option. And let's see here. I don't even remember if there was a door in my time. This is probably where the wallpaper is somewhat shifted in my time. But let's have a look at this piece of glass before we do anything else. A stained glass window resplendent with bright colors and exquisite workmanship. There is something odd about it, perhaps the curious detail of its shapes and content. Well, there's a sun and there's a city below it and there are some trees. The sun does look very much like an eye, doesn't it? The door to the servants' quarters is securely locked. Maximilian, however, can't help but feel uneasy. An ominous presence lurks behind that door, making the hairs on his neck stand on end. Was it perhaps Maximilian's ghost that we saw last time we played, entering straight through the wallpaper? And oh, let's get back here later. Well, they have plenty of ammunition, don't they? On the bedside table is an open letter. Max has found a letter. Go on, read it. Oh, sorry. A letter written with some precision in longhand. Dear friend, the antiquity of which you ask is indeed the Tome of Eternal Darkness, or a copy of it at least. Its secrets are still hidden from me, for I have been unable to read it, as have most scholars who have tried. It will remain within the sanctity of the mansion, for in the wrong hands it would be a powerful weapon. Peruse it if you will, but beware, it's magic. It's a harsh mistress. Signed, Aaron Roivas. The servant mutters under his breath, not realizing that Max is nearby. He appears to be distressed at his lot in life, working all the time. Sorry about that. And here we have a stone tablet carved with strange pictograms is displayed on the mantelpiece. An odd conversation piece to be sure. Yeah, well, it beats an aquarium. Oops, sorry there, Mr. Simpkins. Yeah, bathroom. They make me uneasy. The mirror's grim reflection returns Max's questioning gaze, his face racked with sleepless nights and a strange gleam in his eye hint at a growingly odd demeanor. And another bog. Oh, more ammunition. And the bathtub. I like this bathtub a lot more. Okay, I think we'll have to explore other parts of the house then. What about you, servant? Are you chatty? Oh. But I want to talk to you. Whilst performing her duties, the servant makes idle chit-chat about the room temperature. Freezing cold, I guess. Another letter. A letter scrawled by a panicked hand with clotted ink. Dear friend, the house has been forsaken by the ancients. I dare not enter it for fear of my mortal soul. I would suggest that you leave also. Bring the book. It is a far more potent tool than you have learned, and may well swing the balance in our favor. Signed, A. Roivas. I guess that's Aaron once again. Let's see. Oh, look at that. The wall is decorated with a colored triangular design. Although Max has seen this particular embellishment time and time again, its significance still evades him. Okay, there's some more ammunition. The illustration features a collection of strange line designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. Blue turns to red, turns to green, turns to blue again, and there's purple in the middle. Well, isn't it obvious? A portrait of one of the many faces in the Roivas line. Some are sketches. I almost said that some are skeletons. Well, I bet they are, but there's not a skeleton in the painting. Some are sketches, some lavish oil paintings, but regardless of the medium, their presence is somewhat disconcerting. Yeah? Seems a bit of a curse on the family altogether. Okay. More stone tablets. A stone tablet sits on the countertop, seemingly out of place in the room. Max has acquired a magical codex. And more ammunition. A cozy fireplace is the focal point of the kitchen, lending a good deal of warmth into the austere room at night. And here's the kitchen we visited in our time. A pump handle is sitting on a barrel inside the pantry. What is it doing here? Pump handle. Okay. Should come in handy, I guess. That allows me to exit there. I like how they have the same rooms, but with different furniture in different times. There is something written beneath the image. When darkness spreads its wings before my master, Celluloth's greatest foe, the path to truth will be opened. Okay, let's do this again. There is something written beneath the image. When darkness spreads its wings before my master, Celluloth's greatest foe, the path to truth will be open. So I did cover Celluloth, but not his greatest foe. So it's either the red or the blue one then. Let's try the red. Aha! I like me a secret passage. A curled scroll of aged parchment sits atop a stack of dusty books. It is covered with strange diagrams and writing. The invisible spell scroll. But I probably need to find some more Oh, this poor chap doesn't even have spells, now does he? Oh dear. An ornamental saber is displayed on the wall. Aha. Good stuff. And there it is, the Tome of Eternal Darkness. I want that gun. An aged flintlock pistol rests on a display stand fixed to the wall. Pick it up. Something tells me we're gonna have to fight a lot. And here we have the book. Lying amidst the papers on the desk is a strange leather-bound book. Should Max pick up the book? Yes! And now he's up to speed with what's been going on here. Oh dear. Max lifts the Tome of Eternal Darkness. As Max lifts the Tome of Eternal Darkness, a letter slips out from between the pages. Deftly, Max catches it and drops as it drops towards the floor. Okay, another letter. A letter scrawled almost indecipherably by a wavering hand. Dear friend, as I suspected, the ruins of Engaha, that blasted necropolis, lie deep under the site of the mansion. The accursed servants of Celolath are so close I can almost hear their chittering. There is a secret opening in the basement, and from there we can gain access. I urge you to gather some men and seal it, or better still, destroy that damn place. I have stowed something that you will find useful on the upper level. Look to the light and you will find it. I wish that I could be at your side, but my ailment worsens daily, and I know that my time is short. A.R. Aaron Roivas, no doubt. An old desk, its surface marred with erratic cuts and scratchings, ink blots and candle burns. It has seen a lot of abuse from someone whose mind was set on things besides taking care of it. Okay. Oh! What the hell did I do to you? Oh! Okay. That might... Who's there? Alright, the monster is somewhere in this room, right? Oh shit, he's already upon me. Okay, that's my sanity playing tricks because I'm in the ceiling. Okay, I don't have anything to replenish my health with. Maybe I should go for the gun.
This can't be happening!
Well, it does seem to be. Ah. Ah! Okay, let's go for a classic solution. Ah, take that! The magical rune. Okay, the invisible spell. The reveal invisible spell. Okay. That's something completely different. Attempt autopsy. Yes.
Fabulous.
A new entry has been placed in Maximilian's medical journal. It can be accessed from the journal section of the tome. When an autopsy has been performed, Max can view the new entry by turning to the journal section of the tome and selecting autopsy at the bottom of the page. Select the autopsy to view using up or down. Pressing A will display it. The eyes are its weakness. The creature is highly dependent on sight rather than sound. Analysis of Cellular horror. Yeah, I agree with all of that. Okay, I did not regain enough sanity to stop hearing those voices. Maybe if I use the spell here, right in front of this. Okay, nothing invisible here. Is there something in the hallway? Is that what I'm hearing? Just... oh, look, this painting is a bit off, isn't it? Unsettling. What did it say? A hellish depiction of some monstrous landscape. A blood-colored sky hangs over a dementedly surreal land in which flayed skins flap in the acidic breeze. What mind could have conceived this? Well, my bet is on H.P. Lovecraft. The servant is clearly flustered. Skittishly he turns about looking for something that might have brushed past his leg, shrieking and uttering as though some hideous creature is nearby. And there you... and now you're gonna fight me, aren't you? No? Okay. A luxurious fire warms the master bedroom. Its flickering light gives both a soft aura to the room's somber decor and an ominous side to the shadows. This is new. Oh, okay. I'm walking in the ceiling again. Because of my fractured sanity.
This can't be happening!
Sorry there, Maximilian. It is. Oops. Max spies an envelope that has fallen behind the pedestal. Fallen. perhaps, or been hidden there. Despite his excitement at this discovery, Max senses something odd about it, a sense of evil. Should Max retrieve the sealed envelope? Of course he should. He should. Just gonna lower game volume a bit. Oh dear. Oh.
Oh, that's extraordinary.
Am I doing another autopsy? Okay. First of all, the letter. A paper envelope sealed with a glob of melted wax. An odd rune is pressed into the wax. There appears to be something heavy inside. Should Maximilian open it? Yes. Inside the envelope is a letter addressed to one of Max's father's aides. Max has found the basement key. The letter, written in a scrawling hand, reads, "Dear friend, as I expected, the beasts are drawing closer to our discovery. They want the book for themselves, it seems, and do not want us to have it in our possession. I have taken steps to ensure that their ilk will not touch the key in this envelope. Should you fall prey to their claws, the envelope containing the basement key has been sealed with a corrosive magic. If one not aligned to us tries to handle it, it will be released, inflicting pain, suffering, and a grievous blow to their sanity, should they have any left. Be swift with your task. AR." Okay, let's head for the basement then, because it probably doesn't go here. No. Let's have a look at the autopsy as well. And I need to go here. A creature wears the skins of people to protect itself. Creepy, to say the least. There's something off with the colors, right? Oh, another one of those. Okay. Come at me, bro. Oh, look at that. Okay, and I'm back to second floor. Okay. My sanity is, of course, very disturbed. No way I can reach. What if we try a little reveal invisible spell right here? Let's try the new rune.
What's going on here?
Okay. How about that? Oh. Poor Max, he's barely has any sanity left. Okay, basement, what have you got for me? Ah! Poor Max. Ow! Not cool, man. I really should save my game, shouldn't I? Because I'm almost dead. But then I need to flee this evil place. Can I save the game? Let's save. New save. There. So if I... Oh, did I delete it? What am I doing? I deleted all of my save games. Oh. This fucking game. Not cool, man. Okay, do I have any spells? Yes, I do. I have recover. Can I do that? And use the red one so that I recover some of my life, maybe. Ah, sweet. And how about some sanity as well? Yeah, let's cast it again. Ah. An error has occurred. Turn the power off and check the Nintendo GameCube instruction booklet for further instructions. Is this you bullshitting me again? There. I honestly don't think you are bullshitting me. Okay. Let's try to address this. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Good thing I did save. Let's try and use recover again. I desperately need some more health. And let's do another recover spell with health again. Oh. And why don't we save... Oops, sorry. Once more. Okay. Where are you guys? Okay, I'm doing another autopsy. I have a curious mind like that. Okay, and now let's recover some sanity. Thank you. And once more, let's save. Now let's save in our regular spot. A scroll of paper rests on the rim of the well by the wall. Pick it up. Max has acquired the Damage Field spell scroll. Atop a stack of boxes lies a stone tablet etched with weird carvings. Pick it up. A rusted pump stands by the well. Its handle appears to be missing, but fear not, I have it in my pocket. Aha! Beautiful. What else have we got here? Ammunition, of course. Okay, let's head even further into the bowels of the mansion. Oh.
This isn't really happening.
Poor Max. Oh, extremely tall undead person. And another rune. And a new spell. Damage field spell. Nothing here. Oh, an autopsy, of course. And I feel I say this every time, I think this game looks very good. Max is incredulous at the sight. A desolate ruin of a fantastic city built into a huge, naturally formed cave. Jutting spires and looming buildings poke through the dense fog. Light ebbs through the city, crackling in the wake of the energy spilling from a light source held aloft by unseen forces. Well, didn't expect to find that in your basement, now did you, Max? Cool. Thank you.
This isn't really happening.
I am afraid it is, Max. I think I'm gonna have to put some filter on to make it a bit more visible. How about that? Okay, maybe we don't need that anymore. I'll leave it on. A hybrid creature throwing spells of their own. Teleporting itself. Happen. Okay. Oh, not a good idea. Are you running away from me? As you are. No, you're dividing. Now you're running away from me. Can I not hurt you? I'm just losing sanity by attacking you. Okay, what about an honest to God gun? That takes forever to reload. Oh. Now that hurt a bit more, now didn't it? Haha! Oh. Oh! Leave me alone! Okay, that's all she wrote. But I have saved my game, haven't I? Okay. Let's have another go. Magic Codex, check. And put this one in place so that the water lowers. About that, let's reload those guns here and now. Oh, come on!
This can't be happening!
Oh, I agree, Max. This is an evil game design. Okay, so we...
This can't be happening!
Magic rune, and I have my spell. Okay, so let's use that spell downstairs, shall we? And do your autopsy. And finish him off. Let's have a brief look at the city just for the sake of it. Beautiful. Maximilian is pretty much Jake Gyllenhaal with a wig, right? Okay. First of all, can I save? No, I can't. But about my spells. Damage field. Okay. Maybe I should stay within that field then. Is that it? You went all the way over here. Because if I remember correctly, I can't hurt you now. No. Because now you have some sort of barrier, right? Let's cover some life, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh, not cool, man. Can I? Oh, I could not. And now you're dividing again. Does that mean I can hurt you? Oh. Okay, that worked, but how do I... Maybe I need to enchant my stuff. I'm just gonna stand over here. Will that hurt you, maybe? Oh. Gun, maybe? Okay, let's... Same color, maybe? And that didn't work as well. Or did it? Take that, demonic xenomorph.
accursed beast was dead, but not without its toll on me. That was but one, and there was an entire city of them. I could not hope to fight them all alone. I knew I had to get help. I knew there was a way. I just had to find it. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen to me. Damn their eyes! They didn't believe me. Strange creatures, the world in peril from unseen foes. The darkness. Instead, they jeered and threw me into this forsaken place. A place of empty souls and fevered thoughts, reeking of fetor and decay. Thinking me mad with delirium. The fools cast away their hopes of salvation, but locking me in this damned asylum. May the rats eat your eyes! I am now lost to your cause! The darkness comes! It will damn us all!
So he did end up in the dungeon, as in his own delirium. And back to our meta story with Alexandra. Just gonna save for now. And I'll be right back and we'll summarize. There you have it. Another chapter of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. A great game, I have to say. The jump scare from last time lingered in me. I had a little sort of jumpy reaction to whenever somebody knocked on the door. It's slightly disturbing, I have to say. Sound design is excellent, and I probably said that this the last time, that you play a few chapters and there's the atmosphere, there's the unpleasant feeling, and then all of a sudden there's a jump scare. So I think they've done a great job with pacing this game. And now we've played as Maximilian Roivas, an ancestor of Alexandra. I mistook that name for her grandfather the other time, I believe, because this was an even older ancestor. And he stumbled upon the secrets of his basements now, didn't he? But nobody believed him and threw him in a dungeon. Very, very disturbing. And I've found a ton of more spells and guns, the flintlock guns, and a saber, is it? So I will keep on exploring the house the next time I see you guys. So till then, me and my friend Cthulhu here says hello and take care of yourselves.